Monika, thanks for being with us. I know it's bright and early over there. Can you remind our viewers of what the purpose is of WITBIN?
Yeah, so WITBIN is the World Indigenous Television Broadcasters Network, and this has been created in 2008. And the idea behind WITBIN is to reunite Indigenous broadcasters and so we could work and collaborate together.
And so you've decided to get together in Australia. What's been the outcome?
Fantastic. It's been a meeting long overdue. WITBIN has been dormant for a few years, mainly because of COVID. As you know, international broadcasters, we don't meet that often. And for the past year, we've been meeting regularly on Zoom. But we came to a point that there's so much we could do virtually. We need to create the bonds, being together as a group to further the discussions. So we're looking at ways, how should we do this? Where shall we go? And NITV, which is the Indigenous broadcaster here in Australia, celebrated their 10th year free to air to all Australian. So we took that opportunity to come and meet as a group to reunite WITBIN, but also to celebrate NITV's accomplishments.
Well, not only was the meeting in Australia, but at a sacred place known as Uluru. Can you tell us more about that?
Okay, that is way more than just a rock. As you fly in, there's the desert. You see nothing, and suddenly you see this formation, and it is so big and impressive. And as you get to the site, you feel the strength of it, and we had the opportunity to do a walk around it with an Anga person. That's their territory. And Tina explained her stories and the sacred sites, the ceremonial sites for men, for women, where the elders used to gather and cook the food. You saw some petroglyphs on the walls. It was such a powerful place to be, and we feel very privileged to have been invited by the people to be there.
Sounds absolutely incredible. What could the revitalization of WITBIN mean for viewers of APTN?
Well, that's an excellent question. So we're working hard. So we had people from our news team and programming team here. They had lots of discussions. So in the short term, in the new year already, you will see on our news, international news stories. We've noticed that we share common bonds, common ideas, common struggles and concerns. So we're really going to work on those and put those stories into context to present. And the idea behind all of this is to make sure that our stories have a wider reach so people have a better understanding who we are, where we come from, and what our aspirations are. So on the news side and on the programming side, they're thinking of doing some collaborative program. And they've thought about doing something maybe on climate change. We've noticed that's common to all of us. And if every broadcaster could do one episode, then we could have a full series to present. So that's going to, it's longer term, but that's in the works as well.
Well, it all sounds amazing, Monika. Not jealous at all of you all over there on day 2 of our 3-day storm here, but appreciate you taking the time for us to lay it out for our viewers.
Well, thank you so much. And in the language that I learned here to say thank you and goodbye is palaya.